Hello guys, welcome to my video. So hope you are watched my previous video where I have discussed a lot about some challenges what I have faced during my videos, and I have to face a lot of problems that we have been discussing in that video. So I have already uploaded my first videos through which I have discussed a lot of things that I usually faced while making the videos that was really challenging, but this video is going to be very useful because I'm gonna tell you what the things I usually faced when I started make my first video. You know, making the first video might be challenging for you because when you take a first step towards new things, so you feel nervous or feeling about the people's feedback, what people will talk about you when you start doing something in your lives. You know, when you start doing something initially, so sometimes you feel lack of confidence or you are feeling nervousness because you don't know enough about the English language, how you can speak or how you can speak English confidently. So that makes you feel down and that makes you feel bad, but you don't have to think like that. Rather, you have to think speak in English as much as possible. Whatever the thoughts is coming into your life or coming into your mind, just you have to speak. You know, how much you speak, your English will improve. How much you speak in front of somebody, your the chances you will speak in you will speak English more and it will build your confidence. You know, until you speak in English, how people will observe you speaking in your target language, how you can develop yourself. So everything should be spoken as much as possible. You know, as far as I know, since then I started speaking English, since I started adopted the English language, I had to face a lot of problems that I have already discussed about the challenges I have. Subject was not in English medium, so everything was Hindi medium. So because of that, I had to face a lot of problems while adopting the English language completely. That was really challenging for me, but I accepted that challenge because I like accepting new challenges, or I like something, I like learning new things. So since then I decided to learn the English language. You know, when you think something is troubling you or something is getting stuck you when you are going ahead, so you have to do the things that can make you feel confidence. You know, this is really going to be very helpful because I have made a lot of efforts to speak in English, but the persons I couldn't get with whom I could practice in English, but and because of that I had to face a lot of problems. But I realized until you speak English yourself, you can't speak English confidently. So since then I decided to make the videos because when you start making the videos, it will help you to build your confidence. You can speak in English confidently and you realize how you are developing gradually. So always try to speak in English as much as possible. Try to record yourself, try to speak in front of the mirror. How much you can speak, try to speak in front of you, try to record yourself, whatever the thoughts is coming into your way, try to speak as much as possible because this is the practice can give you the specific knowledge or give you the specific knowledge or build your confidence. How long you speak, you have to assess yourself, or you can, you know, when you start making the videos or assess yourself, you can see the difference than earlier or previous videos, how you have changed in yourself. So this is really going to be very helpful. So that's why I decided to make the videos, and I always try to assess myself how much English is getting better. Always try to observe the every words that I'm using while communicating or speaking English. I always observe or assess the things that is really going to be very helpful. So if you want to speak in English or if you want to build your confidence in English, so make sure you speak English daily and you have to practice in English daily. If you are taking out 15 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes from your busy schedules or speaking in English consistently, you can improve your communication skills better. I believe that if you are doing so, your English will become better and you will see a lot of changes in your life or getting comfortable in your targeted language. And I believe that once you have enough knowledge, so you will feel comfortable when you're interacting with the people, when you are contacting with the people, when you are connecting with the people. So this practice is really going to be very helpful. So I'm also the persons have really feel a confidence when it comes to speak English. I always fear. I always scared about the people's how if I pronounce a wrong sentence or wrong word, what people will talk about me. You know, as far as you observe the things, you don't have to think about the peoples, because peoples just want you to let you down. And if you share the everything with the peoples what you want to do, that will not work. So you have to just keep doing the things until you become perfect. After that you have to reveal your secret, or you have to share your knowledge, what the things you have gained during public speaking or during speaking by yourself in standing in the mirror. That practice is really going to be very helpful, and I make sure that if you start doing so regularly, your English is going to be very helpful. I also started doing practice, and because the challenging, it was really challenging for me. I always try to learn the everything. So you will not believe that I have I have learned the things from a lot of sources. Whatever the source I get, try to adopt it. Just depending on the YouTube videos will not help you. If you are watching the videos, reading or listening everything, but if you are not doing the practice, if you are not doing practice, that will not work enough. So if you want to be fluent speaker, so you should start speaking English right from today. That practice is really going to be very helpful. And I would like to suggest one thing, is that if you want to speak in English, so make sure you have to be good listener, because being good listeners will help you to understand the persons who are speaking in English, and so that you can answer the query accordingly. So always try to speak in English. That is really going to be very helpful. So I would like to suggest the things when you learn something, when you write something, always remember the everything. So that is really going to be very helpful. So I will be discussing some new topic like that will help you to improve your confidence, because I'm also the person to practice regularly and will try to make the videos consistently, so that this video can help you to improve in English language. How can you improve yourself? How can you build your confidence in English? So that is the things from myself, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So till then, thank you.